Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Khanh, and welcome to my presentation. I have prepared very well, so if I make mistakes during my presentation, please forgive me. And today I'd like to talk to you about a major issue in Malaysia, which is flooding, which cause many effects, negative effects on this country. And to start, to begin with, I will give you some
over there.
to begin with, I will give you some background information about this issue in Malaysia, and secondly, I will start with some causes of flooding in Malaysia, then geography and climate, and the second one is about urbanization and overdevelopment, and the last one is about deforestation. And flooding in Malaysia also caused a lot of significant impacts on Malaysia. So I will also talk about the effects of it, and I will focus mainly on the people and economy in Malaysia. And finally is my conclusion. I forgot to do my recommendation. And let's start with some background information. And Malaysia is a very lucky country that does not experience some natural disaster like volcanic eruptions or hurricanes, earthquakes or typhoon. However, it usually encounter flooding. And there's an estimation that about 29,000 square kilometers will take up 9% of the total land area, and more than and nearly 5 million people, which account for 22% of population in Malaysia, are affected by flooding. So let's find out what causes flooding and the effects of it. And the first cause of flooding in Malaysia that I want to introduce to you is about the geography and climate of Malaysia. And the entire land of Malaysia located in the equatorial zone. Therefore, it is affected by the southwest and northwest monsoon, and it works very powerfully in from October to March, and therefore it leads to heavy rainfall for many days continually. And let's look at the chart from this chart shows the volume of rainfall from Kuching, Sarawak, and this is shows the volume of rainfall annually. And as we can see, it starts from October when the volume of rainfall is over 300 millimeters, and it increase each month, and to the peak of over 600 millimeters. Okay, and let's move to the second cause of flooding in Malaysia. It is urbanization and overdevelopment. And although Malaysia is a developing country, however, it is urbanized very quickly, and there are a lot of land use activity in Malaysia. They just clear everything they can, and they build houses, skyscrapers that make a lot of changes on land. Therefore, this makes the surface of land impervious to water. And however, although they focus on urbanization, however, they forgot about the drainage system. And the drainage system is very poor. They also, the speed of urbanization also increase the storage areas, and also cause the accumulation of water. Therefore, when it rains heavily, this drainage system will be full of water. Okay, let's move to the last cause of flooding in Malaysia, it is deforestation. And according to FAO, the Malaysia deforestation rates increased almost 86% from 2000 to 2005. Destroy 140,200 hectares annually. Annually, and this rate is increasing faster than any countries in the world. And as we can see in the picture, this picture show when the forest still exists, when it's the rain, the surface, the root of the trees will absorb the water on the surface of land. However, when this forest is destroyed and they are replaced by houses building, this surface is replaced by artificial surface such as certain tar and concrete. Therefore, this surface of land it makes the surface of land impervious to water. Therefore, when it rains, there will be floods flow from the top of the slope down to the bottom. We have looked at three major causes of flooding in Malaysia. So let's see some effects it causes. And the first effect I want to talk to you is the effects on people. And approximately about 3.5 million people are the victims of flooding in Malaysia. And there are many victims that they have to suffer from the property damage and loss that makes their business become bankrupt, or they just lose everything they got. So they might be dispersed. And furthermore, children are also affected by flooding because their classes, their schools are closed and be turned into evacuation centers to help people, which result in they might forget about their lesson and they find it difficult to keep up when they return to the school. Let's move to the second effect of flooding in Malaysia. It is some impacts on economy. The government of Malaysia have to spend lots of money for the victim, to help the victim of floodings, and also to rebuild some bridges or some houses for people, and maybe to give food or send some rescue team to help people who are trapped in the flood. Also, the recent flood had displaced 110,000 people and damaged an estimate of 1.35 billion RM and of infrastructure and 2.4 billion RM of economic losses, and also destroyed the agricultural produce, which are worth 84 million RM. In conclusion, flooding is a serious problem in Malaysia, and it has lots of impacts on people's life, on infrastructure, their business, and the economy of this country. And the main factor contribute to flooding is some organization, deforestation, and its geography and climate. And something needs to be done to I haven't done my service. That completes my presentation. Thank you for listening. recently.
Recently, what do you mean? Last week? Oh.
um, apart from depressions, is there anything other, is there any other effect that?
Yes, there's some epidemics, some disease that people have to suffer because some polluted water, right? Some kind of that.
Okay, let's stop.